Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tea and Sweets with Miss J. Of course, I'm your hostess with the mostest, Miss J, aka Miss Simone Jackson, here to bring you guys another great episode of Tea and Sweets. You guys know we are a celebrity podcast show, always bring you guys great celebrity interviews. And of course, as always, I am super excited for my next guest. He is a rapper, he is a stand-up comedian, he is a singer, he is a jack of all trades, he just does it all. So I'm super excited to have him here on our show today. Everyone, give a warm welcome. I'm hoping I say this right. Is it Cervon? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Cervon Campbell, how are you?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, we are super
I'm
excited to
good.
have you on our show. If it's all right
I'm
with you,
glad to
I'm
be here.
going to just fire off the first question at you right now. Cervon, I just want to know, what began your passion for rapping and music?
Um, I deal with a lot of mental health. I talk about that a lot in my music. So when I was little, I got the idea to kind of just like write down my problems, write down how I feel, and poetry. Everything is pretty much connected to music. So like if you start in poetry or anywhere, it kind of leads to it, and that's basically what it was. It just kind of led me there, just through venting.
I really like that you're really open to talk about mental health because not a lot of, rappers are willing to do that. So I'm really happy that you are, so open to that. What music artist could you say really influenced your music?
Um, 100% Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. That was like the first person that I heard that was like, you know what, I want to do that too, because he was like the first rapper that I saw that was kind of like, he was a singer, he was an actor, he was a writer,
Hmm.
and mainly he was a comedian and a writer, and that's what I wanted to do first. But really, what got me was when you think of like a a rapper, like I really couldn't sing a whole lot, so like it was like rapping was the thing. So if you think of a rapper, you thought of like the game or like
Hmm.
these guys that was like thugs and always talking like that or so. And he was just a different breed. I related more to him, so that really like pushed me into it.
Yes, and shout out to Giles Gambino, such a huge fan as well. Definitely love him. You know, Servan, for first-time listeners of your music, what song would you personally suggest that they hear first to really understand you as a music artist?
Um, I would say Lovebug.
Okay.
It's a song that I just put out, but it's an old song that I'm re-releasing. But I think that would really define like who I am as an artist.
All right. Everyone definitely make sure you guys check out Love Bug to give out, Savon a listen to. So definitely make sure you guys check that out. As I said before in the introduction, you're also a stand-up comedian. Who are some of your favorite comedians?
It's a guy, Moronzo Vance. That is my favorite comedian. Him, Dave Chappelle, Bill Burr.
Yay!
Those are my people. Anthony Jeselnik. Just like with music, with stand up, I am just it's so many different types of genre, even in stand up, and all of those guys are just all different kinds. I love all of them.
Yes, definitely have to support that. Love it. Love Dave Chappelle. Super huge fan of it. I want to make sure my audience keeps up with you and your work, Savon. Where can we follow you on social media?
I'm only active on Instagram. Everywhere else, I just can't get there. But Instagram is Sex Monkey Limo Driver. It's a really corny, crazy name that I'm really stuck with, regrettably. But
I
yeah,
actually
it's
like
Sex
it.
Monkey Limo Driver.
I do. I actually like it. I think it's really fun.
It's all cool until you have to like be professional and you're doing like an
Right.
interview or something, and they're like, "What's your social media?" And you're like, "Oh, it's Sex Monkey Limo Driver."
Right. Right.
Like,
No,
oh, okay, you're that guy. Okay.
you're that guy. Okay. I well, at least your Instagram name will never be forgotten. Let's just say that. At least it's memorable.
Yeah.
You
So
don't
that's
have to
good. That's
worry about
good.
anyone stealing it. At least. Um, Going on to number 6 question. What future projects are you involved in that you can give a little dish about to TNC?
Um, I've I've been putting out like little music, like little albums and little like mixtapes and such, but I've been taking like the best of like what I've been trying to come up with to work on like a actual project, which I hope to have done maybe mid 2020. I'm
Mm-hmm.
working with people that like I've always dreamed to work with, and it's coming together really nice right now.
Awesome, awesome. I definitely will definitely keep up with it. I know the TNC's audience will keep up with it as well. Coming up to the last few questions. What goals would you like to accomplish in your careers, both music and comedian wise, that you haven't accomplished yet?
Um, well, like with my streams and everything, all the music I come in, half of it goes into a savings that I really cannot touch. I
Ooh,
wanna, I wanna create this like a housing program for the homeless that I feel like could really like put a stop to the type of homeless that isn't on purpose. Because I feel like a lot of people make excuses. A lot of people like actually want to be homeless. They want to ask for money. They don't really want to work. But it's some people
mhm.
who really just was hit by a situation, and I feel like it's something that could really be handled. Like I don't
Absolutely.
see why it isn't as big of an issue. I know a lot of people just don't care, but I feel like, well, not me exactly, but I feel like this program in the future it could really put a stop on people just not being able to get help with housing and food and addiction problems. Just a lot of it that we're working on.
Yeah, and I think that's amazing that you're advocating, against those things and all that kind of stuff. So it's nice to see someone like, in your position, wanting to take on those because you're right. It does seem like a topic that's swept under the rug. So I'm glad that you're willing to pull it out of the rug and make an impact on it. I think that's awesome.
But we all
Um,
have like I feel like everybody has tools to really like help, and instead of just kind of like turning away from a situation, even if you're in a situation yourself, the Bible says like you have to help your brother. So if
Absolutely.
if
Amen.
everybody does like one good deed, then that good deed goes all the way around the world if you like really think about it. So that's my main thing right now, like just kind of do a little something out of your way.
Absolutely. Amen to that. Absolutely. Coming up to the number 8 question. What are your some favorite places to go and do stand up and why?
Uh, um, my favorite place that I've done stand up was like the number two goal in my life, and it was Laugh Factory. It's
No
they have
way.
open mic, so it's like a really cool thing. Like people can just go up there, but it's like if you like just real like take in like all the people that have been there on that stage, being on there is like one of the best feelings ever. Like that is like the number one place I've ever performed. Like that's my favorite place.
Oh my God, how amazing! I've always wanted to go to the Laughing
It
Factory.
is,
Oh,
even if you don't do stand up, just being there is like a great feeling. It's like it's really monumental.
oh, I can imagine. Oh my goodness, I've always wanted to be there because, yeah, like you said, the history. You cannot deny the talent that came through there.
Yeah, and
Uh,
I'm one of those people where like I'm there and I'm like, oh my God, this person was here, this person did this, and it's like now I'm here. So like, yeah, it's great. It's
yeah, what a
really great.
great turnaround. Look at that. Coming up to the last 2 questions, Mr. Campbell. Um, number 9, what is some of your favorite songs that you put out so far?
Um, my favorite song, I took it off. The label I was working with at the time told me like this is a no go. You have to pull that back. It's not gonna work. But now that I'm independent, I want to put it back out. It's a song called "Girl of My Nightmares," I think, and it's like a country song. But songs that are actually out,
Ooh,
songs that are actually out. It's a song "Broken People." I think that's like one of my favorite songs by me. I think that's my favorite song. Or how about now? I really don't know. I really don't know.
oh, don't you
I wish I
deny?
had that like SoundCloud rapper mindset. I wish I had that SoundCloud rapper mindset where I could just ride around and listen to my music and be like, "Yo, I love this song. This is the next hit." But I don't have that mind at all. I don't. I really don't.
Well, that's good. That's
But
good.
if I had to pick, I would say I would probably say that one.
Okay, awesome. All right, we'll definitely have to give that song a try. I definitely employ everyone to give that song a try, as well as, of course, checking out more of Mr. Campbell's music. Coming up to the last question here, Mr. Campbell. What is your favorite treat to pair with a film? Or sweets to pair with a movie?
Oh, okay. I got you. I I'm that person, like, I eat food in movies. Like, I bring food to movies. I will sneak my food. Like, the movies I go to always have like a McDonald's or somewhere near, and I'll get like a full on burger or something, and I take that in there.
I
I'm
love
that guy.
it.
I'm that guy. Like, I'll take a large fry to the movie, and that'll be me.
Love it.
If I'm with a date and she got a big pocketbook, I'm taking a large sweet tea in there too. I take a whole 2 liter if I got to.
That is amazing. I love it. I am
Yeah,
so
I'm
here for
I'm known
that.
to bring Tupperware. I'm known to bring Tupperware and silverware into the movies, and like, yeah, that's me all day.
I love that. I absolutely love it. He said he is the type of guy to bring a large fry. You know what? I think I have to do that next for movies. I really do. I think I'm gonna have to walk in there
I
with a huge.
strongly advise it. And you a girl, so you have a pocketbook, so you can bring like a whole like gallon of tea, like a Tupperware full of like fried chicken. Like, you can go all out and maximize your experience there.
Oh my goodness. I've never thought about bringing fried chicken to a movie. You have just given me a really great idea.
You have not lived. You have not lived until you've had wings in a movie.
Oh my goodness.
You have not lived until.
I have to do that now. I've never thought that was possible, but it is. All right, I have to do that now.
Yeah.
Bucket list. Bucket list. That's going on there for sure.
Watch
Oh my
they start
goodness.
checking purses now.
I really hope not. Because I'll bribe with some fried chicken now, but that's about it. If I have to. If I have to.
I would
That's
feel
right
so
there.
embarrassed if it's like that one time I have like a Tupperware full of chicken and they check my bag and it's like, oh, you black, like you that bad. Okay. I
You're
would
like,
be
yeah, I'm sorry, I still would do it with pride. I can't help it.
I would never be. That's probably be the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me.
Oh my goodness, because yes, they would say that. They would say that. I think that would make it worse if it's a black security guard that stops you that looks into your purse.
I know,
And
like, man, you is really making us look bad out here.
yeah.
Like, I can.
Oh my goodness. Love it. Cervon, I love it. I think I have to do that. I hope I don't get caught, but I think I have to do that.
Please do. Please go and try it.
Oh my goodness. Cervon, it has been an absolute pleasure to be able to speak with you tonight. I definitely hope my audience definitely checks out your music and, of course, your stand up as well. Like I said, I really admire the fact that you're willing to talk about some things that, most, artists, like you said, don't really talk about, mental health issues and the homeless and, what we can do to make a powerful impact on that. So I definitely appreciate that. And I definitely appreciate you as an artist and a stand-up comedian as well.
And I appreciate being here.
Definitely, definitely. Of course, you guys know I am your host with the most, Miss J, aka Miss Simone Jackson. We guys will be back with another great episode of Tea and Sweets with Miss J. Definitely want to thank Cervon for joining in on us, and I definitely employ everyone to make sure you check him out because his stuff is amazing and what he advocates for is very important. So definitely support Cervon and definitely check him out. All right, but until another great episode, you guys. Everyone have a safe evening. We'll be back soon. Thanking our guest, Mr. Cervon, one more time. Everyone out there, you have a beautiful night. Back soon. Bye.